Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy JRob447 with some MLB 13 Road to the Show action. And as you can see, I'm still in the minor leagues and I'm hitting home runs for the AAA Gwinnett Braves. And I get a 28 on that great at bat, and that is my first AAA home run. And hopefully, that is just going to show that I have a lot of potential. In last episode, you saw the Futures game, and if you're in that game, then that shows that you're going to be a special player. And the Future Games is actually on July 14th. So this episode will be going up on July 14th as well. Anyway, I try to get on base, but I'm not fast enough. I'm still trying to improve my speed at the same time as my plate vision, my plate discipline, my contact, and my power at the same time with fielding and my arm power and accuracy, because that needs to be improved as well if I want to get into the majors. And the Braves, they're one of the best teams in baseball, so I would not have a problem ending up on their team, because the last team that I was on with the Tulsa Drillers, I was for the Colorado Rockies organization, and they aren't as good as the Braves in my eyes. So I passed all my advancement goals, and that is a very good thing. My slugging percentage was great. And then I have these current goals that I have to pass, and maybe if I pass these, I might get to the majors. And what do you know? I become a everyday starter for my team, and that is something that I've been wanting for the AAA Braves. And now look, I've been called up to the Gwinnett Braves. I've been called up to the real Braves actually. Okay, that I've been purchased and I've been called up to the real Braves, and that's what I passed all my advancement stuff. And this is just amazing right now. I mean, I passed all my advancement goals, and now I've made the ultimate goal in my history of this game: make it to the majors. And last year, you probably haven't seen it, but for MLB 12 the show, I played for the Detroit Tigers, and I was hitting the ball really good, but I was playing on the easiest difficulty because I was still kind of new to the game. Now I'm not so new to the game, and that's why I play on a harder difficulty. So this is my first ever pinch hit at bat, my first ever at bat, making my debut. And I'm going to come out here, try to make my presence known, as I'm going to be a vital part to this team. It might be the next Chipper Jones, because I do wear number 9. So Chipper Jones, he wore number 10, and I wear number 9. So I guess I'm like one less than Chipper. It's okay. Maybe we could do a Chipper Jones Jr. series. And oh, that line drive is hit right to the second baseman. Gosh, that is just unlucky right there. I mean, that's unlucky. If I would have got that hit down, it would have been special. But now I'm playing against my favorite team, the Mets, and I also have a franchise on this channel with the Mets, and I pull that one into left field, and I'm thinking about going for 2, but I'm like, nah, because I would have got called out. Even if my speed was up there, I still would have got called out. And if you ever pull the ball to the left field, it's really hard to get a double. If it's in right field, then you might have an easier time. So yeah, that's the only thing. Anyway, that's my first career hit, and they're gonna save that ball just like they did in AAA, and they're gonna like, there you go, J-Rob. I said, you know what? Let's pour it on. Let me get a stolen base right here. John Buck throws it, and Daniel Murphy guns me. He gets me, and I'm like, what the hullabaloo? Did I get tagged out right now? And we're gonna go to a replay to show you that I indeed got tagged out by a tiny millimeter of a second, if that is even a metric system or rule. But anyway, we're into another game right now. I take a strike up top, throw it as a ball, and with this harder difficulty, like, some of the calls really get on my nerves, because sometimes, like, if it's on a corner, they're not going to give you the call. They're going to say it's a strike, and I really hate that. And I'm going to get another hit right here as well. I mean, I'm just doing whatever it takes. They're using me for whatever position. Like, as you can see, they're using me for a shortstop, and later in this video, they're going to use me as a catcher. And then, I didn't put this in the video, but they did use me as an outfielder, which I found pretty cool, because I did not play outfield yet in this game, and it was kind of weird to play outfield with the new system that they have in this game. And I take a walk, and that's a new thing that I've been doing so far lately. I've been taking a lot more walks, and that has been benefiting my play. And oh, that ball goes right to the second baseman. I'm going to get grounded out right there. So anyway, I'm playing catcher in this game as well. And catcher is really not fun at all, because you gotta sit there and just like give him the pitches, and the pitches aren't even in the same strike zones. So like if you're picking out the zones, they're not gonna get it there like 70% of the time. So we gave up a run, as you guys can see. The pitcher's really horrible. I couldn't do anything about that. And I really like the Braves because they have so many uniforms, and I really like their uniforms because they vary in a lot of different colors. I mean, they have the red uniforms, they got the blue, they got the baby blue uniforms. I mean, they have so many. They got the navy blue. It's crazy how many uniforms they have. And I'm hitting this all the way out, and that is going to hit off a wall, and I'm going for 3, and I am going to slide in with my first triple in my MLB career, which is a great accomplishment. I wish that would have been a home run. And the manager says I'm having a strong showing, but Dan Ugla, he is just way too better than me. And he's like, you know what, your overall has to get better if you want to become a starter. And I was really contemplating on becoming a third baseman. And I'm just showing you all the bench players because the minor league ended, so they probably called up all the people in the minor leagues to play for the bench. But I was contemplating on playing third base because I said, you know what, David Wright's one of my favorite players as I come in as a pinch runner. I don't really like that uniform. It looks like a training uniform. But I wanted to be a third baseman simply because it's still infield. And the person who's playing third base, he's only a 68 overall. So I said if I play there, I have a better chance of starting. And the catcher drops that, and I steal that base easy. And I think this is Justin Upton at bat. And after this season, there's going to be a lot of free agency. I was thinking about going to the free agency, but I didn't. So that is going to be a sac fly as I'm running towards home. And I'm going to get in there easy. Come on, folks. It's too easy for J-Rob. So we're back in these booty uniforms, the navy blue uniforms. And they really are horrible. Like, God dang, these things are ugly. But I'm going to hit this all the way out there, and the right fielder is going to catch that. And I also have a batting practice right now, and I like their warm-up uniforms. I'm sorry I'm talking about uniforms, but they're pretty spectacular. And look at that ball. That is out of the park at Turner Field, and goodbye baseball. But yeah, I really like training in this game, batting training. I really don't like the other trainings where you have to like steal bases and stuff, because it's really not going to help that much, the training things. And if you fail, it like makes it seem like you did something bad, and I kind of hate that. But it's okay, it's all part of the game. As I'm going to hit this all the way out there into the gap for another hit, and then I accomplish my goal with only one chance left. That is called clutch, folks. That is called clutch. Anyway, this has been another J-Rob video. We're going into the playoffs, so I'm just going to show you the lineup. I'm still a rookie, so is Evan Gattis. And Evan Gattis in the MLB, he is tearing it up. Anyway, this has been another J-Rob video. Peace.